What's up, guys? I'm gonna talk about self-care. Self-care. I started self care when I was probably around maybe 12 years old. So, main thing is for dark-skinned men, you always want to look presentable. And when I say look presentable, I mean you want to have like I got a low cut right now, but it's all good. When I say that you want to look some way presentable, I mean in the sense of you want to make sure that your skin is looking nice. You want to make sure that your teeth is brushed, they're white, that you have no food in your teeth. You want to make sure that your pheromones are on point, where you're smelling good around, the women. And, that's something that I always kind of took in mind. Now, there has been times where I kind of bummed out, I would say, somewhere like into the ninth grade, where I didn't really care about my image as in my clothes. Ninth grade, I pretty much bombed it out. I'm gonna be real. I was an athlete, so I used to come in sweatpants, t-shirt, some Roshis. Roshis was pretty popular back when I was in ninth grade. I believe it was like 2014. So, just as a dark-skinned male, I've always took my looks into account. So the first thing is your facial routine. Now, when I say your face routine, I mean these are three things that you need to have. One, you need to have a cleanser. And pretty much what I use the Cetaphil. They have plenty of videos, but I will get back on here and show you guys what I pretty much use. But I use Cetaphil. I've been using Cetaphil for years, and I can assure you that Cetaphil definitely works. The main thing is, this is the process. When you get Cetaphil, the first thing that you need to do when you're doing face care is you need to wash your hands. So the first thing, you wash your hands, wash it with some warm water, get some soap. After, what you want to do is you want to lather your face at that point. Then you want to get the Cetaphil, rub it, put it on your face. Make sure you're going in circles. After, you want to kind of let it sit there. Then what you want to do is you want to lather your face with warm water, but you want to get cold water to take it off your face. And the reason why is because you don't want it to, one, hot ass water, like nobody wants that on their skin, and also it causes skin damage. And so what you want to do is you want to get some cold water to take off that cleanser that you have. After that, what I usually do is whenever I do that, I get like a towel, I pat my face. I don't like wipe it. I get, soft pats. Then I would get a toner. And the toner that I usually have is like a witch hazel. And I use witch hazel. I've been using that for, and the reason why you want to use that is to tone out your face. Now, some people, they have their thing about witch hazel, but me personally, I've been using it for years and I haven't really had an issue. And I have pretty sensitive skin, especially around like my nose area. But yeah, I get the witch hazel. I pretty much get like these cotton pads, and what I do is, once when my face dries up, I'll get the cotton pad, get the witch hazel, I'll wet the cotton pad up, and then after that, I'll at that point apply it onto my face. After, then what you need, you want a moisturizer. And what I usually use is cocoa butter. I've been using cocoa butter ever since I've, pretty much been on Earth. And cocoa butter is a very good moisturizer, especially for dark skin complexion males. Reason being is because, it has all the ingredients, and, it evens out your skin. Let alone, let's say if you have like any scars or anything like that. You can use it to heal scars and also like any wounds that you may have like on your knee and things like that. You can use cocoa butter. So I use cocoa butter. The next thing is your hair. So with me, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of thinning with my hair. It's just genetic, and something that I just accepted. But I do use oil. Make sure that you are oiling your hair. Also, if you want waves, waves is a process, and it's very simple to get waves. The main thing is, this is the main thing. When you go into the shower, the what you want to do is you want to take your brush. You want to take your brush. You want to get in the shower. Now, I would say maybe get like 2 brushes. One brush that you can use in the shower, and then use another brush that you use on the outside. But what I would use, the brush in the shower, I would get under the shower head while the water's running, and then at that point, I'm just, brushing my hair. And I will brush it for maybe, I'm gonna say, if you're a real serious brusher and you're like really trying to get waves, I would say brush your hair at least 10 minutes in the shower every day. 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes. The reason why you want to brush your hair while the water is on your hair is because water allows your hair to have some type of moisture. And when it has moisture, it lays down better. So at that point, when it lays down, and you can train your hair to pretty much, it's just a repetition. You just keep brushing while the water is going into your hair follicles. Now at that point, when your hair is, now moisture, like it's moisturized, it's kind of damp, what you want to do, what I usually do, I would say at least 2 times out the week, I would wash my hair. I would get like the shampoo. I would, first wet my hair, then I would get the shampoo, put it in my hair. Then I would get a brush and I would brush it, just brush. And I was a serious waver. I don't, brush my hair as much because it's very time consuming. But if you keep brushing your hair consistently, it will form. But the main thing is the do-rag. You have to wear a do-rag. You have to train your hair to lay down. And that's what the brush and the wave cap combination, that's what it's for. Now, when I say a wave cap, what you want to do with a wave cap is that you want to get a silk wave cap. You don't want to get no polyester or cotton or anything like that, because the reason why you want to do that is something that I learned, and it's, very crazy, but whatever type of, material that you use, your hair mimics it. So let's say if you use polyester, your hair is gonna feel a lot drier when you brush your hair after you get out the shower. Then you put whatever you put in your hair, and then you try to lay it down, and then you try to put polyester. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your hair is going to be dry. It's gonna feel like polyester. But if you get a silk do-rag, if you get a silk do-rag, I promise you it will go 30 times better. And make sure to not tie your do-rag too fucking tight, bro. Don't tie that do-rag too tight. Because if you tie your do-rag too tight, you start to get these lines and shit in your head, and it creates creases and shit, man. And what you want to do, I will also show you guys how to tie a do-rag if you guys want to know that too. But pretty much when you get the do-rag, you want to make sure it looks flat. Kind of like how my beanie it looks flat. You want to make it flat so you won't see those, lines and shit in your head. And you don't want to tie it too tight. So I'll show you guys how to tie a do-rag. Also, if you guys want to learn, just keep commenting, and also just let me know anything that you may want to know. And I'll try to give you guys my game on it. But like I said, you want to get a silk do-rag, put that on your hair. You want to wear it, and you want to brush as much as you can. That's how you're going to get waves. Another thing too is some bullshit myth is when they try to tell you about pretty much when you start to get waves, if you brush it back. If you brush it back, bro, it's not gonna mess up anything. Reason being is because your hair is trained. Your hair is trained to go forward or wherever the fuck you brushed it. So if someone does that, you know, you can just easily brush it back. And also, fucking grease. Leave the grease alone, bro. Do not put grease in your hair. Don't put that thick ass grease in your hair. What I usually use, I use water and I use a Blue Magic conditioner. That's usually what I use. It's not real thick, it's real light, but you know, it smells real nice. And at that point, when you put with the silky on, perfect. It's perfect. But yeah, I would definitely invest in the Blue Magic conditioner. It comes in like a white top and it's like a jar and it has like blue on it. So it's you could probably go to like a beauty store, like a beauty supply store, and you can find it. Probably costs like maybe $8 or so, but it'll last you. And so your hair. The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you find a nice cut for yourself. You need to find out what's a nice cut. Now, some people, you know, most of the time, for me, because I'm a dark-skinned male, my look, I like to kind of look a little simple. You know, I go with a low fade, all around, you know, low fade. And I got like a, you know, the mustache goatee combo. That's what works with me. That's what I do. So what you want to do is you want to try certain hairstyles. You don't want to, you know, go too crazy, but you want to try different hairstyles to see what kind of fits your personality and fits you. Because at that point, when you find a perfect haircut for you, I promise you, you know, it's gonna be bread and butter, bro. It's gonna be bread and butter. You're gonna love that shit. People gonna compliment you, you know, they're gonna like your haircut. They're gonna like how it goes with your skin. They're gonna like how it goes with everything, bro. So make sure you find the right haircut. Make sure you have a nice barber. Make sure he's not fucking up your hairline, bro. You know, you can definitely, I know I live in California, so I've been pretty much cutting hair for the past, you know, couple of years. So I cut my own hair. But, you know, find someone, or even cut your own fucking hair. Learn how to cut your hair. It's real simple. You know, it takes a process, but you can do it. And, you know, it'll save you a lot of money in the long run. And the next pretty much would be your body. I told you guys, bro, you gotta get the fuck in the gym, bro. You gotta lift weights. You gotta eat right. You got to make your appearance everything. Because I'm gonna be real. When you go to the gym and you're looking jacked, and like I said, to add on to the other stuff, you got your face, you know, right. You look, you know, moisturized. Your fucking hair's, you know, on point, bro. People are gonna look at you. You're gonna have a lot of eyes on you. And to be real with you, you know, you're gonna have, you know, people who come up to you, ask you questions like, hey man, what do you do with this? What do you do with that? You know, when you look presentable, people want to know what the fuck you're doing. That's just, you know, the odd shit about it, but that's just the way it goes. And so, yeah, you want to make sure that you keep your body straight. Go work out. What I do is I do a push-pull legs regimen, and, you know, it works for me. I'll go to the gym and work out, bro. And you're not going to see results within the first 2-3 weeks, but I promise you, I put money on it. If you keep going, let's say for at least 3 to 4 months, you'll see a change, bro. Just be consistent and you will see a change, bro. There's no way around it. You're going to see a change. It's going to just fit. It's going to happen. Because when you're being repetitive on something, you're being consistent, it just follow through. So make sure you get your body right. Next thing is, you guys, you want to learn how to talk. You want to learn how to talk. You want to learn how to talk to people. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to, you know, crack jokes. You want to learn how to have genuine conversations. You want to learn these things because you're going to be around different people, and you want to learn how to adapt. And something that I talked about, you guys, with a couple months ago was emotional intelligence. You want people to kind of, gravitate towards you because they think that, that you are a mysterious guy, but they find you pretty interesting. You want to be, very interesting. That's what you want to do. And so you have to learn how to talk to people. You have to learn body language. You have to learn a lot of things. You have to learn how to read the room. That's the main thing. Reading the room. Reading the fucking room. And not fucking always being the main guy. You don't have to always be the fucking main character, bro. Be the guy everybody likes. Cool. Hey, man, that guy right there, really fucking chill guy. And then just know how to conversate with women. When I say conversate with women, bro, you have to learn how to talk to women, bro. Women are, I'm gonna be real, they're emotional beings. And when I say emotional, they like the way how you can make them feel. So if you can make them feel important, if you can talk to them, keep conversation with them, learn their interests and things like that, women will draw towards you. That's just how it is. That's just scientifically proven. You have to you have to learn women's nature. You have to learn their tendencies. You have to learn the woman because not all women are the same. One woman may like this, another woman may like that, but it's all about, going into the field and learning that. You have to learn how to talk to women. You have to learn how to talk to people in general, because when you learn how to talk to people, then your life will be so much more simple. And that's just the shit of it. Now, next thing is getting your shit together. Me, I'm 24 years old. I just moved out a couple months ago, so right now I'm in my whole process of, I moved, and I'm pretty much starting like at ground zero. But I'm learning how to set my money aside. You want to learn to be financially responsible. Learn what you can and what you can't pay for. Sometimes you may have to take L's on certain things, certain stuff you can't do. You can't fucking do everything. Learn how to put some money to the side. Learn how to invest. Learn how to put that towards a business. That's what you want to do. The next thing, you want to always think outside the box. Just think outside the box, man. Think how this situation can go possibly, and think of all scenarios, because that'll prepare you for anything. And most of the time, bro, it's not nothing crazy. It's just, just life in general. So, these right here are certain components that I had to learn. I had to learn how to, be presentable, wash my face. Also brushing your teeth. Make sure you wash your fucking mouth, please. Wash your mouth. Make sure when you wake up in the morning, you don't have crust in your eyes. Make sure you don't have earwax all in your fucking ears. Like just little small shit. But that small shit goes a long way. Now, another thing too is, your hands. Your hands, you want to make sure your hands look nice, presentable. Now me, I play basketball, and not gonna lie, I'm a very anxious person. I bite my nails at times, but I'm not the crazy type of like bite all the way down to the nub. Like I was never that type. So if you are that type, bro, seek some fucking help, because that shit is extremely abnormal. Don't do that shit. You got fucking nubs for fingers, bro. Go grow the fuck up. Just point blank, period. Clones. Cologne. Cologne. Make sure you got a couple colognes on that, man. Make sure you can smell good. I had the Versace Eros. I have a couple. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, man. You want to make sure that you smell good. Along with that, you want to make sure that your clothes are nice. Find your style. If it's streetwear, if it's business, casual, if whatever your style is, stick with that. But also learn how to switch it up sometimes. You don't always have to do this. You don't always have to do that. But you can find your niche. Me, I'm a more 90s type of guy. Like I'll wear some oversized graphic tees. I'll wear some some oversized pants. I'll wear some, some shoes. Sometimes, I'll wear like a little top, like a hoodie or something like that, and I wear a hat. But I'm a very 90s type of guy, and that's just the way I dress. And it's just something that pretty much has worked for me. Find your style. So your style may not be my style. You may find something else interesting to you, but find your style. Find yourself. Find yourself. Put in your mind that you're going to do this. Everything that we just talked about, everything is now set in stone. Why start tomorrow when you can start today? Just do it, man. Because yesterday was the best time to start. And today, it's the best time to start now, bro. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for giving me the 50 subscribers. Hey, man, I thank you guys so much. You know, I don't do this for, you know, no monetary thing. I just love doing it. It's a free hobby to me. And so, you know, like I said, if you guys got anything that you may want to ask, anything that you may want to talk about, or even if it's some tips on here that I didn't include on here, drop them down in the comments. Let's hear them, man. Help each other out, bro. It's all about connecting with each other, bro. And that's the main thing. So thank you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing week. And I'll see you guys on the next video.